What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and I know it's been quite some time. I am going to get better, but just like everything in life, it is going to take time to get some good things rolling. But I hope you guys are doing well. As you can see, I am in the car going on a small little road trip. No surprise, Hyrox Atlanta is this weekend, and I made a last minute decision to sign up for my very first men's open. So I really hope it all goes well, and you will most likely see it on the next video. But the focus of today, I just wanted to get up and finally get this one done and just say kind of like why I want to get started back again on YouTube. And hopefully some of these ideas or some of these like thoughts resonate with some of you. And if it doesn't inspire you, hopefully it gets you to follow me out throughout the journey. But essentially, hitting off on number one is I tend to really enjoy the moment and do things and just go for it, which is great. And obviously it served me into a lot of opportunities and a lot of personal growth. But that being said, I lack sometimes on having memories, like taking pictures, taking videos, and just having things that I could look back to rather than just think about. And so number one reason why I want to start filming again and hopefully being more active and consistent with this type of content is mostly just out of a selfish way, just for myself. I want to be able to look back and see what points in life and what journey I went through and what things I was thinking of like years to pass. Like looking back at some of my videos a couple years back, it's just like, wow, I can't believe I was doing that. Or hey, I remember what I was doing in that time of my life. Like, so if anything, just highly encourage you guys to make sure you have memories, experience life to the fullest and be present. But you know, don't neglect that a picture, a simple video, or honestly sometimes a simple note holds so much value. So yeah, that's reason number one for me. Reason number two is I am somebody that genuinely learns more through listening and visualizing, like seeing, than actually reading. So all that to say, social media and sometimes content can serve as a great tool for somebody to learn something from another person's thought process or point of view. And you are always one step ahead of another person. So you might not be an expert on a topic, but you might know a little bit more than the person that doesn't know what you know. And I hope that makes sense. But that being said, another reason why I want to start making more content is I'm no expert in many things, but the things that I do know, I feel confident enough that I can bestow some of the knowledge and some of the perspective for others to hopefully create their own ideas or understand concepts a little bit better. So I'm hoping that with the type of content that I create and that you guys see in the future, it inspires you guys or it helps you think or understand a little bit more about training, a little bit more about nutrition, a little bit more of just like personal growth. This is going to be a journey, and like I said, going back to the first point, I just want to document it and hopefully that you guys stick around. Point number three is I am somebody that thrives off social interaction, even though I think I'm going to say it right, is I am an introverted extrovert. That to say that I am somebody that genuinely gets so much joy out of relationships and interacting with people, but I also need my time to recharge. And that to say that I love building relationships and building communities, and I would love to continue to find people that are like-minded like myself, because I feel fueled. It makes me strive for something bigger than myself, whether it is helping that individual, whether it is building something that is much bigger than me. And as human beings, I feel like we are meant to build relationships, mostly good ones. And you know, some hold strong and some are just temporary, but all in all, a relationship is what drives our journey in life. And I hope that through these videos, I can build a community of like-minded individuals and inspire each other. And hopefully you guys vibe with this type of content, and myself being vulnerable, that you guys would like to stick around and hopefully continue to see my journey, and if anything, meet up and create something together. More than happy to collaborate, more than happy to just be someone for someone. I can remember back when I started really getting into YouTube, just as obviously as a consumer, and I felt so inspired to do so much by content creators because of what they were doing and how vulnerable they were. All that to say, in no way, shape, or form am I looking to be anything like that, but I hope that I can build a community of people that are just there for each other, and if anything, just inspire you guys to do something for yourselves. But yeah, all in all, I hope that you guys stick around. If you're vibe with the content, give it a like, subscribe, and tune in for the next one for Hyrox Atlanta. Men's solo. We'll see how it goes.